Okay, it's been a long time, I think 2 weeks, ever since Resurgence first came out that I played. That day of the new expansion was okay at first, and then I started losing a lot and got tilted, and then I haven't really played Faeria since. Not because of that, it's just playing other stuff, and who knows. But we are going to take a look at ESofDawn's red-blue deck. Interesting because my build is a little bit different, so let's take a look at it. There's ESofDawn's right there, Time of Legends, Leia, Spring Mochis, the Archcon's Aura's Creation, which is awesome. I used to love that card, but I stopped using it, I don't know why. Windfall, which is cool. Underground Brigands, which is kind of a cool choice actually. For a control deck, you usually don't see that. Beast Trainer, Ground Shakers, Garridan, Ice Rock Behemoths, which are my favorite card. One of my favorite cards. And the Gem Shell Tortoises making a comeback. Thinking of Beast decks, do have a couple of mine, and these are my builds. Red-green, we're kind of going off topic here, or theme of the deck. I like this new Sky Eater. Guidance for heal. Stalkers are just too good. Hunt down's just good, even though it got nerfed. Deepwood Grizzlies, I think, are good. Boars, Guardians. I'm not too sure about Runima. She's good. And then the Hippos, I put them in there for a couple of reasons. At the time the expansion came out, I think it's a really good card, or could be. And plus, there's a lot of swarmy decks. So with the nerfed Firestorm, you kind of want to combat that. But I don't know. And then Crackthorn at the end and stuff like that. So that's my red-green. And then here's my build on red blue beasts. Not quite the same as S's. Obviously Leia, he has that. He doesn't have the Sky Heater. I have 2 Humbling Visions, Water Elemental for Ramp, Orphans for, because I believe they're Beast, right? Yep, for Beast Synergy, plus they're pretty good if you have a Beast. I have him because he's kind of a good card, right? I have Wrath for removal. I have this for also land ramp, because a lot of times I usually use them for ramp. It depends on the situation. Then I have the Hippos in there to combat the swarm decks. I think probably the Ground Shakers are better. They're just a better body, right? Garridan, the Behemoths, and I also came up with Gem Shell. So I think mine's a lot more mid-range-ish, so I kind of like that idea. We'll see how it goes. We're going to play Dawn's first, and then we'll compare it to mine. I do like my idea, but his is he's a much better player, much more experience at the high end, so I'll take his word for it over myself. But mine's different. It's I don't have Flame Burst in it, but I have Wrath. I might want to do that, get away, just go for a pure mid-range heavy deck. Well, we'll see. And then what else do we have? I'm going to start refining some. Like, this deck was real fun when I played when the expansion first came out. It might need some refinement, but we'll see. I mean, we could play a lot of this. I don't know about the one off of Grimguard. Bomb Slinger is just too good. This one's pretty good for a mid-range deck. This was actually pretty good when I was playing it, and then etc. etc. So that's just on the Red Yak. I kind of want to update this and make it maybe more mid-range-ish. It is kind of a mid-range game. It has some, our deck has some removal. It has the OTK component. Havoc for removal. It was originally red control, but definitely would want to revisit a lot of these decks. Here's my take on Twin Soul. This got nerfed. Mine's a little bit different from some other people's. I don't know. Alright, so let's give Mr. Dawn's deck a try. Should we warm up in casual? Nah, let's just go in. Okay, let's see what we get. It's supposed to be a control deck, so you go to sides, or you can play aggressive. It depends on the matchup. We'll see. See if I can play it decently. Melfice. Alright, so you definitely don't want Creation Garridan. I guess if it's a swarm deck, you might consider keeping that, but we don't know. Beast, no, you want your Spring Mochis, stuff like that. So let's try aggressively mulligan for that. Alright, we got some early stuff. We'll probably go blue since we're a more blue heavy hand right now. Just in case, we'll go to the side. Let's see if we could actually win some games. I'm still tormented for, is it Blue Rush? Okay, no, it's just blue. Ah, got a good opener. Kinda, you know, since he's in here, we're gonna... Yeah, if I put the Spring Mochi here, I cut a couple turns, but I kind of don't want that. We can actually do this to contest, but let's do this. I don't know if that's a good play, because I kind of could get that down there to contest, but he's not going to be down anytime. I want to protect this as much as possible. Blue Rush, hey, well, how are you doing? Yeah, well, every time I see something go in the middle, I always think Rush. It's an old habit. Okay, so we need to do... Oh, we missed out on a collection, but we need to contest this down here. We can't let him get full control of this. I know I missed Faeria right there, but that's fine. We're able to take that out, but he's way ahead on board than we are, and it's going to be a tough matchup. Yeah, I do, but now I'm really far behind. That's why I went over here. So we need, obviously, that. We'll collect. Man, this sucks. I don't know how we're going to win this. Alright, so we collect. We have to trade. We could just wait, but I kind of want to get the Faeria. It dies for free, though. I don't know if that's a good idea. Guess we could wait for Ground Shaker. But, he's going to jump down and trade. He'll trade with this. That'll set up a Ground Shaker. So let's go ahead and do it. He'll use his Water Elemental to trade into the Brigand. At least we get some Faeria out of it. Well, he might trade with this. But I would keep it. Okay, he trades with that. Oh, that's fine. The Ground Shaker is going to... Alright, well, we've lost this. Jesus. Alright, so we need to do red. We're going to do, red here. We're going to put this... Doesn't really matter. We need to put it here so we could collect and also deal with this. This is just going to go crazy. We could actually do this here too, but then we'll do it. And we need the tempo. We can't just sit back, so we need to put stuff down. So we're way behind, but our land requirement's almost done, so that's good. Is he going to trade into the 4-4, or is he going to go after the 2-2? These explorers, you don't see them very often. Oh, man. The good thing is another Ground Shaker, but I don't think we're going to have Faeria. Wow, he trades that. Doesn't trade it Faeria. He just wants face damage. Well, at least we could collect next turn and then get it. We're going to have to put down a Ground Shaker. We might want to put down the Gem Shell Tortoise, but we're not going to have enough Faeria. Alright, so this looks pretty bad. We're just going to have to plus. I mean, we could develop a land, but is it really worth it? We need to get... Do we actually? Hold on. Let's do that. That way we have our requirements next turn. Yeah, but we're still way behind on board. He doesn't collect? Really interesting. Okay. It's going to be a 7-3, right? Yeah, I would expect. He's not going to make anything else. We need something. Ooh, that's something. We could do here. We could do up here. We could do here. I kind of want to do this. That way it protects. We need to do plus. That way, at least that absorbs that, and then we can contest. We still take 4 damage, though. Unless he has a way of removing the 7-7, which he might have. It's still a taunt. Yeah, I don't know what kind of deck he's playing. Obviously, it's going to be a buff type deck, but... Apex Predator? If he has Apex Predator, we're probably pretty much done. No, Frog Tosser. Okay, so he gets rid of that. Well, you know... Yeah. Why is that a 3-3? Did I miss something? Alright, well, we've lost this. There's no ways out of here. We don't have Faeria. Alright. How did that become a 3-3? Alright, well, let's see if we could win. If not, we'll switch out other decks. Yeah, why did that frog come out as a 3-3? You don't think he had any buff on there, did he? He might have. Because of the... Oh, okay. Anyways, it was... The only way out would have been some collectors and then Garrett, but yeah, we're too far behind. Those jump minions are just too aggressive. It's one thing I don't like about these type of decks is, see, he has no land ramp in his version. I love ramp because it just helps you get to play these big minions faster. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, don't buff... thinking of which, they were talking about the Frog Tosser being looked at. They think he's a little bit too strong, or it is too strong. I don't know if it's he or she. Bunny Lord, okay, that's going to be interesting. Alright, don't want that, don't want that. We will keep the Spring Mochi so we could... Oh wow, heavy red hand though. But we're still gonna go blue. We won't need... Oh, see, we won't need Ground Shaker anytime soon. He goes there. So he's green. He's level 23. He might be a basic deck. We're gonna lose to a basic deck. Alright, you don't see that very often. We could go this side too, or I guess we'll do that. I kind of don't want to go on this side, but I want to, at the same time, I want to leave him uncontested coming down here. Okay. Alright, well, if we could find a way of killing that before he could get the death, it would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. We don't have any reach. kind of want to go up here, put some red over there. We'll chill. Hey, Bobbin. The global effects is the buff you're saying? So you don't like global effects, huh? In this little thing, man, how are we... Oh, that's very good, but unfortunately, it's not going to go... Okay, we're going to do... Man, let's just do that. I know it's not a good use, but I want to block a little bit. We're going to get this down to contest. Ooh, too bad it's... We're not going to be able to use it anytime soon, but wow, free gem shell, the value. So if he doesn't get anything down here, we'll kill it because the 2/4 is very, very powerful buff. He has no other minion, but he has 10 Faeria. He's going to get something down. Mr. Dawn's deck does not have any kind of... Oh, that's Leia, I guess. That's removal. But it doesn't have any... I guess he just likes the value of a creation, windfall... That's good stuff. We'll see. Alright, what's my opponent doing? He's just deep in thought, or what? I don't like playing the trainer when I did have a beast, but I kind of would love to get the behemoths. It doesn't really matter. Alright, well that sucks because now we can't... Yeah. We invest heavily into that, so that's okay. Yeah, we're really behind, guys. Don't know how we're gonna... Well, we could put here or here. If we go here, he's just gonna get a free... let's see. Oh, spring creation. Oh, copy of it. We need more red. I don't want him to get any... Ah, man, this is not going to get any value, though. Well, we have to play it for tempo. We could wait, actually. I mean, let's wait. I kind of want to get value out of this. Because it's just going to die for free. And then that 2/4 is going to get a huge buff. Yeah, Garridan. He probably is going to run it, I'm assuming. Actually, Garridan would be GG right now if I could get it. Trade into 2/4, then they'll kill this for free and won't get any procs, but... Ooh, okay, Garridan. We're going to start going on this side. We can actually block here too. Man. See, the problem here is we're going to collect. We should have actually kept it up there so we could have traded. It was kind of a greedy play. Ah, man, but he's going to suicide this in to buff that. There's no way around it. We have to play a ground shaker here. Yeah, he's going to get this big, but we'll have something to contest it. And he's blocked my land. We could actually do two do we do that? We just wait. He's gonna trade with that, or he'll trade with this. We could play if we had the land. We could actually play two ground shakers and cleared his board. I don't know if we wait. Is that a good idea? Is he gonna trade with the 2/4? He could also buff this stuff, so we can't wait. We need to get something on board. Is he going to trade with the 2/3, or is he going to trade? He's probably going to trade the 5/4 to kill the ground shaker. Maybe we'll be able to recover next turn. One more land, and we could play the gem shell with the free. We'll get hopefully some good value. We got the creation coming up too for anything good. We could probably copy Garridan if we get a good discount on it. Alright, man, my opponent's really slow. I don't know why. This is a Crackthorn deck or what? He's 4 forest and 2 red. Bunny Lord is taking his lordish time. No, maybe he's having an internet connection. Oh, he lost connection. Okay, hopefully we could clean up this garbage next turn. I don't know, maybe he's having connection problems. It's kind of weird. Anyways, so next turn we'll do a blue. We'll go up. Well, we're going to go here to collect. We don't have any venue for... Well, we could play the gem shell on this red land here. Okay, cool. So... Oh, time of let. Do we have another layer? Yeah, we do. Might as well. Okay, Leia's okay. We could creation. We'll wait. He's disconnected, so a free win, anyways. Yeah, I know, right? Why would he rage quick? Matter of fact, he. Ooh, that's pretty good. Go here. Just move this stuff up. He's going to quit eventually. We're going to put this in an aggressive position. And let's just draw. Now we'll wait. 13 seconds since the win. Yeah, I don't know why he would rage quit. He was actually ahead on board. Well, he probably... I don't know. He was kind of taking a sweet time before. Maybe he's having internet connection problems. Anyways, in a couple seconds we win. Alright. Victory is a victory. But kind of... Alright, so daily... Ooh, we're almost done with daily. So let's keep going. And Rush and Bobbin, maybe after this game I wanted to show you... I don't know if you caught the beginning of my take on a red-blue deck. It's more... what's it called? Mid-range type. I like the Spring Mochi Zone here. They're cool, and Aura's Creation's really nice. This deck's different from mine, but I think I need the Ground Shakers. I put the new Hippos in there. I like the Hippos, but I think Ground Shaker's probably better. Yeah, so I'll show... Actually... Let's show it real quick. I want to see Bobbin and Rush. You guys are really good at... where is it? Oh, this is not blue-red, but this is blue or green-red I came up with. Very heavy minion. This one here I think is a price switch out for Ground Shaker. This was an idea to combat the nasty swarm decks. We'll see. I like it. It looks like it's cool. Bobbin gave his feedback on it. I think he said put the Grizzlies in there, and then, of course, the Deep Witch Stalkers are just too good. So this is a pretty cool deck. I think Bobbin's Crackthorn's probably better. And this is my take on... it's more mid-range-ish. It has a little bit more removal than Mr. Dawn's. It has land ramp, which I really, really like, because I could get some of these big threats out much quicker with the Water Elemental. The Ritualist is also traditionally used for land ramp as well. You get refresh, you put down a ram or whatever situation. So I kind of like this. Might play this later, but then this I think we'll do with the Hippo. Get Ground Shakers. I don't know, but I like the Hippo. If it was a 5/6, I think it'd be better than the ground. Well, maybe not better, but you just like how the Sky Eater's just there. I like him actually. I was thinking about him or Chaos, but I like this guy. I think he's pretty cool. And then we have Visions, kind of removal, obviously. Well, not really removal, but... Alright, so let's go back to Dawn's. We'll play his... But this is more of a mid-range version, I think. I think it's a pretty decent... I like the option of more events in it. Okay, let's go. Okay. Ooh, so you don't like him there? And we're trying to I know it's been a couple weeks since I've streamed. I'm going to try to get more regular so I can start getting good at the game, or decent. Don't play enough, unfortunately. As you can see, I'm only 169. That's probably pretty low, but I've already had about 200 hours in the game. But yeah, I need to get much more play time. It's kind of tough, though, because I don't have as much available time as I'd love. Oh, I see. And we'll try it later, too. I like Dawn's, though, but the thing about his does not have any hard removal. I guess he just relies heavily on his value that he gets from the deck. Because, I mean, look at these minions. They're pretty amazing, right? Interesting taking. Time of Legends. That's a pretty good card, I think. Oh, we actually have our mulligan here. We're probably going to keep it because we could pull it, and we're getting rid of that. I think... I really want Spring Mochis, but getting this early game is actually really good too, so we'll keep it. We don't want Ground Shaker. You're right. She is technically removal, and she's her last words is a really neat little addition. Where's it going? Not addition now. Let's see. We're red, so we're gonna do. I mean, we're gonna do blue. We're gonna do this. Let's thin our deck. Ooh, Leia. Thinking of which? Yeah, she's an awesome card. I think every mid-range in control deck should run her. The Shimmering Statues, what I was saying, is really good. I love it. You tend to get a couple procs of healing, which isn't necessarily huge, but... Alright, so we have blue. We're going to do this. Let's get a collector. We'll start on red. I think we need to do red next. We'll do some reds up here. Or we could just do the last blue and... have that available. I don't think we're going to get any. And Aurora's Creation, you could actually use on the latest Sorrows, too. Getting multiple copies of her's not bad. Maybe it's Blue Rush. Look at this, though. We have okay, we're going to move this. We could actually put her down. I kind of want to, actually. So, I mean, this doesn't contest. And this could get out of control. Well, I don't know if I really want to put her down. We're gonna do. It doesn't contest, so we're gonna move this up. We're gonna wait on her just for a minute. He's not. He could come down here and kill it, but if he does that, that's fine. I want to get her a little bit closer to his. And we could actually set her up as something over here as collection too. We're gonna go a little bit more aggressive this game. We're not gonna go to the sides, the wells. All right, his land placement's really weird, and he's also red. Blue, but he's not. He lands to the side. You think we should go there? Yeah, we might want to develop on this side too. You know what we're gonna do? Kind of want to go to the side. We'll put a brigand down here to collect. Yeah, we need to collect as much as possible. And this, of course, has to stay. We could move it back to protect it in case he does any kind of shenanigans. And we could actually put this there. Yeah, let's just do that. She'll be able to kill whatever comes down. Maybe it'll prevent him from coming down. And we have a collector on this both sides. We'll get her up here. Hopefully, maybe even between the wells. And his deck, I'm not too sure where his. All right, so he's gonna. I don't know if that's. Oh, wow, I haven't seen that for a long, long time. I have no idea. His land placement's really, really awkward. We're going to get the Ground Shaker so we could get rid of the protection there. We'll probably put the Ground Shaker up here. Actually, no, we're going to do there. We're going to do that. Is it worth getting rid of that, though? I really don't want to put the Shaker. I mean, he's way down here. He's just going to sit there and collect. We're going to bring... No, we're going to wait. I don't want to put the Ground Shaker down here just so it could die easily. Maybe we'll see. Or we got our wells. We're getting collecting Faeria. So let's see if we... All right, now what we'll do is Ground Shaker probably here. Or no, we'll move... We'll probably do a blue right here. I know it's awkward positioning, but I want to be able to kill that next turn so he gets no value. And then we'll be able to contest on this side too when it comes down. Ooh, okay, well, so much for that. We could actually double neutral. Do we really need to do blue right now? Oh, now we have to Ground Shaker here because we have no option. Spring Mochi's okay. We're going to do... Well, we're really in a defensive mode right now, but we need to be able to kill that 3-2. We need to get his collectors off the board. We got a lot. We got a huge board. One more land. We could do the gem shell up here. We'll see what happens. This here we could actually double neutral and kill it, but I really want to get the third blue down so we could play our gem shell. Spring Mochi, hopefully he gets some value. He could have Wrath. It's, you know, so much for that. His land placement's really awkward. I didn't want to do the double neutral, but I didn't want him to give any... Okay, we need Garrett. If we could get just Garrett next turn, it would be like... insanely... Ooh, that's a really nice discount. We kind of have to take the board here. Kind of want to do this to get... we could actually put the behemoth here, but I don't think that's a good place. What about here? No, we're going to... Alright, we're going to come back here to collect. Ooh, Gem Show would probably be really nice. We don't need the behemoth yet. I want to use the copy on it, so let's do this. Let's get a big minion down here. Oh, okay, Brigands is not bad. That could go up here on this side. Hopefully we get Garrett in soon. I want to copy the behemoth so we could just get rid of, lock him down on huge minions. Oh, the disciple has to die. Alright, he brings us down here. Unfortunately, we have no way to get this up. We need a... Garrett in here would be pretty clutch. I don't know if we're going to have a Faeria for it, though. Unless we get a good discount, but there's no way because we don't have any mochis anymore. We could go between here, but I kind of want to get something big. We could put... Man, we have no reach right now. I think this is the best. He's going to vision it, though, about why not get something big here so I could just start... Because all this is uncontested. I don't know. We could do this. As another collector, get a discount on something. I don't know if that's a good idea either. Let's... I'm going to lock this land down, so and let's get a discount on our beast. Alright, Behemoth's going to come down next turn. I want to get something close to here, because if I push back here, it's just not going to do anything. don't think that's the best, but I need to get something in an aggressive position. Alright, he trades, so that's okay. Wow, okay, I'll take that any day of the week. Alright, so we got a behemoth for free. We'll be able to copy it. We need something on this side now, though. We're losing a lot of that. We could probably put the behemoth over here in an aggressive manner. We'll put some of these guys down as well to contest. Oh, behemoth. Okay, so what we need to do is obviously move this up. We're gonna do, let's do red right here. It's just gonna die for free though, right? Kind of think maybe we should do it here. But then this side's getting totally on. It's gonna die for free, but that's fine. At least we get we really need Faeria. We could actually what show? If the behemoth wins, we'll copy it. Oh, he's gonna jump into. That's fine. We really need Garrison. I don't know if we're ever gonna get that card. We have 17 cards left. You'd think it'd come eventually and we'd just win the game right there. Does he have another vision? Oh, no he doesn't. Or he's just setting up for it, either one. Is he going to trade? He's going to jump down here. We might want to copy the ground shaker actually, because if this trades, okay. If he trades, we'll be able to kill this here, and then this up here is just going to keep living and living. There's not much we can do about it. Oh no, he's going to have 2 health. Oh no, wait, he loses the proc, right? So he should. Oh, that's should become a. Back to a 1 health minion, right? Oh. Alright, this is probably the memeiest deck I've ever seen, but now we have this huge threat right in our face, but we can deal with that. We can actually put that there to get Faeria, but I don't really want it to die. I doubt that's the best. If he trades into it, that's fine. Either one, it's going to be contained. This hopefully deals with that. Okay, well, shit. We're gonna copy this the ground shaker so we could do here, and we'll get rid of it next turn. All right, so then we'll be able to retake the board. Kind of, this guy's just been sitting there collecting a lot of Faeria. The only problem is, the only problem is even if we copy it, we're not gonna have enough to. So we're going to do this. We're just going to have to lose our minion. There's nothing we can do about it. We didn't have enough Faeria to do copy and then kill it. See, this thing, though, is just going to whack its... Oh, we got that next turn, so that's okay. He's Faeria starved, so that's good. Ooh, Windfall's really good. We'll do that. We're going to do this to set up double collection. We're going to put this down. Oh, very nice. We're not going to copy. We could copy the ground shaker, but we're going to chill. We could actually develop this as well. But we're going to chill. We'll see what we get next turn. That ground shaker's just been making its way up towards his orb. You can contest that dude. Of course, he's probably going to buff it, but... Oh, man. Where's Garridan? Seriously. Do we draw? Yeah, we're going to draw. Let's see if we could get Garridan, because we're going to also do this. We're going to do this up here. Let's see if we get Garridan. Oh my god. At least we got some nice minions, though. We could actually, before this gets out of control, we're going to put this here because we have a lot going up here. I need to run down these little crappy minions here, so let's do that. Alright, we get rid of some threats. We have the board again. And then we have a Grand Shaker to take care of that other one. And hopefully we can start winning this game. And there we go. Very good game. Actually, it was a cool game. Oh, wow. A stronger opponent. I'll take the star. Alright, cool. See, I don't know why you get a 0. Is just that a bug, guys? It's kind of weird that they would show that chest icon in 0. Well, this must be a bug. Because part 2's coming up. I'm saving up some chests, so... Alright, let's go. Oh, there's another ESofDawn's creations there, too. This is a interesting deck. I have to play this one day. Right now, let's just keep focused on the beast. Then we got that new chaos control. Might be a lot of fun. And then after this game, I will need to take a break for a little bit. I need to make a bunch of dog food. They are on a raw food diet, so they don't get fed commercial dog food. So every month we have to do that. And after that, we'll play a bunch of Faeria. Okay, this is actually pretty decent. We don't have the ground chief. The Mochi's good. The Brigand's okay. It's kind of split though. We'll go blue first because we'll hopefully get discounts. Blue again. It's Blue Rush. Look at that. Blue shouldn't be able to deal with that anytime soon. Then we'll do some reds here. Well, I would say we split. My opponent's coming down kind of aggressively, so I think maybe we should contest as well. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, we definitely want to do that because maybe he is some kind of let's move this up for double collection. Let's get this down as well. If we get lucky next turn, we could get some good procs. We need to contest this as soon as possible. He's probably some dream deck, I'm assuming. Not sure. Bobbin might know. Okay, so oh, there we go. Back course. We're gonna move this down. We're gonna do this. Man, it's just going to discount that big time. Then it's just going to die for free. Well, everything I put down is going to die for free. Guess we could do this, though, is protect it with a moat. Should we put this down to get... yeah, we'll put this down to protect... I'm going to chill on that. I kind of want to get a discount on a different beast if possible. This will die. It'll take a Faeria. I'll get Faeria from it. It'll protect the mochis for at least one more turn. Okay, he develops a land there, so we're going to go aggressive here because we need to get this. Well, this is going to be non-issue in a second here. Anyway, cool. At least we get some good Faeria. We'll be able to do Windfall. Ooh, Taunt is kind of bad. Yeah, that's... Time of Legends would be kind of good. Ooh, Garridan's actually nice, and we're going to develop it right. We're not going to get any more value from here. Unfortunately, we don't... We'll be able to kill this. We actually should put Garridan down here to protect our board, but that's fine. That was a misplay, actually. I could have put him down there. And I don't want him to die for free, but... We'll see. Oh my god. At least we kill this. Unless I hope we get a ground shaker, because then we could potentially get rid of this. We're gonna have to play this though. We'll play it up here aggressively. Force him to go up. Yeah. Oh my god, look at this. And this here too, right? Oh, Behemoth's okay. We need a red or blue here. We need to play this. Oh man, but this all sucks. So we're gonna do here collect. We could we have to kill this. We're losing the board. I kind of think up here's okay, but I think we need to defend. This is just going to die for free, though, guys. This sucks. Maybe we put this here, chase him up. Doesn't really matter, I guess, but let's do this, and hopefully we get high roll. Ooh, actually, just what the doctor ordered, so I'll take it every day of the week. We need to recover, so we're playing everything. Oh, wait. Let's keep Faeria options for next turn. This is going to die. Or he's going to send this over here. We could set this over here too. We're going to chill. I kind of want to take initiative though. This is going to suck because it's going to give one of these guys a buff. So maybe we should play it. Let's play it. Reason being we need the tempo and we need it. Because whatever's going to live is going to be difficult to deal with. Yeah, his value is insane. And I never see this card, by the way, this Elderwood Hermit. Ooh, why would you not trade that in to hopefully get a buff? Because potentially it could have given the 9-2... probably wouldn't have made a difference. I'll take it. We'll put the Behemoth or something down there next turn, because we need to deal with this. Or we're going to have to keep that there. We're probably going to put this over here and start making him go... Ooh, Chaos. Okay, well...
Welcome to my realm.
We're seeing a lot of meme decks tonight. And unfortunately, we have no way of dealing with any of this. This is going to die for free, but... Oh, that's going to be really good next turn. We're going to hit into it. I know it sucks because this is going to go off next turn. And I want to work on its health. And if he decides to go into that, it... Oh my god. The behemoth will be really good, but the problem is... Chaos. How do I answer Chaos? Yeah, I think it's over, guys, because even... I mean, we could prevent... I wonder why he did that. I mean, we can prevent... There's just no way to get... Now he has an aggressive thing. Yeah, I think it's over. Good thing is this does contest him next turn. But if this die, well, this isn't gonna. This, we'll see if we can come back. I think we should concede, but it depends on what he does next turn. Do you think I should quit rush, or you think I still have a chance? The behemoth could carry it. It can contest his chaos, but we're in pretty bad shape. If he puts anything aggressive here, it's going to be an issue. He has 9 Faeria to work with. Is he going to trade? He has to have... If he copies Chaos, then it's GG. Oh, he needs one more... for creation, he needs another blue, but he could do that now. Or another lake, but we'll see. Does he have a taunt? Ooh, yeah, that's going to be very difficult to... If he buffs this up, it's going to be very difficult. He should buff Chaos, actually, so he could take a... He won't die, but this is going to be very, very difficult to deal with. Alright, well... We have to kill Chaos. We have no way around that. Luckily, he can't get a Yakapult attack, but he's just probably going to either bring this down. Oh, but we're going to take everything we have to get that out of there. Even then. Yeah, I think we should just concede. I don't know how we're going to... Well, he gives me a lot of Faeria. I'll take it. We're running. Yeah, we're probably done. We just can't compete with this. The only thing is maybe Garridan. But even that... yeah. We could copy this. Yeah, this is pretty much over. Alright. Let's just concede. We should have conceded sooner, but that's fine. I just couldn't keep up with his value. It's just way too much. But when we get back... Gosh, it keeps giving me zeros. Kind of weird. What about playing... Whoops, not this. I like this deck. But I want to give my build a try too, though. Probably... I don't know. I like the hip. I kind of want to try the hippos, but... I think Ground Shaker's probably better. Now, this one's different, though. This one's more, I think, mid-rangish, and I'm going to give it a try. We'll see how it compares to Mr. Dawn. Mr. Dawn is a much better deck builder, so he knows meta's really good, so he knows what works, what doesn't work. The trainer has a lot more synergy in this deck, though, because you don't have to sit around. I mean, you have orphans, the behemoths, the turtles, so you have more, a little bit more, too bad that's not a beast. You have a little bit more beast synergy. So we'll take a look at this. Merchant might need to go. I don't know, but I like it. I like the wraths. I like the visions because vision's just really good right now. This is ramp. This is ramp, so we could get stuff going real quick. I don't know. We'll see. But that's kind of my idea. And I might put the hippos back because ground shakers are great and all, but the hippos are also really cool. But hippos have worse stat line. All right, cool. So I need to be away for the next couple hours, and when we come back, we're gonna keep playing these blue deck, red, blue, green control decks, whatever you want to call them. Dawn's and mine, and we'll see which one does better. I'm assuming Dawn's does, but it's a little different. It doesn't have any real events in it, so that's kind of cool. Or it does. It has a lot of value in it, but we'll see. Mine's more mid-ranges. All right, guys. I'll be back in a bit. Thank you.